When One Piece debuted in 1997, few could have predicted that it would grow into one of the most enduring and expansive stories ever told. Nearly 3 decades later, Eiichiro Oda's saga has outlasted countless peers, weaving together an intricate legend that rivals J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings and George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire. With over 1,160 chapters, the series has transformed from a pirate adventure into a full-fledged epic, one defined by meticulous world-building, consistent themes, and mythic storytelling. A saga spanning generations. At its heart, One Piece is driven by Monkey D., Luffy's relentless dream to become the Pirate King. Unlike most pirates in literature or film, Luffy and the Straw Hats embody ideals of loyalty, justice, and freedom. Their journey across the seas echoes the archetypal quests found in Homer's Iliad and Odyssey, long, perilous voyages that shape both the crew's character and destiny. Oda's genius lies in balancing this odyssey with serialized storytelling. Broken into sagas and arcs, each adventure builds naturally upon the last. Flashbacks provide emotional resonance at just the right moments, whether revealing the tragic pasts of the Straw Hats or unraveling long-hidden mysteries like the God Valley incident. This structure has allowed One Piece to maintain coherence for nearly 30 years while steadily marching toward its conclusion. World-building on a mythic scale. Unlike many manga confined to a handful of locations, Oda's Blue Planet feels limitless. The Four Seas, the Grand Line, and the New World provide backdrops for wildly different cultures, governments, and mythologies. Islands vary from desert kingdoms to sky nations, each fleshed out with unique politics and histories. The narrative is enriched by deeper mysteries: the Void Century, the Will of D, the Poneglyphs, and the looming truth about Joy Boy and the Great Kingdom. These elements elevate One Piece into a legendarium as detailed as Tolkien's Middle-earth, complete with ancient secrets, shifting alliances, and divine forces pulling the strings. Thematic consistency across decades. From the very first chapter, One Piece has been about dreams, their pursuit, cost, and meaning. Alongside that core theme, Oda tackles profound sociopolitical issues through the corrupt world government and its tyrannical rulers, the Five Elders and Emu. The story doesn't simply follow one boy's quest for treasure, it questions justice, oppression, and the price of freedom. Oda's long-term foreshadowing also keeps fans engaged. Threads teased hundreds of chapters earlier resurface with explosive significance, tying the past to the present in ways few serialized works achieve. A worthy successor to the great epics. Like Homer's Odysseus, Luffy sails from island to island, encountering foes and allies who test his will. Like Achilles, he endures devastating losses, most memorably Ace's death, that fuel his growth as both a man and a leader. As in Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, disparate cultures and kingdoms collide, all while an overarching evil looms overhead. And like Martin's Westeros, Oda's world is rife with political intrigue, betrayals, and morally complex characters. Yet One Piece also stands apart. Its optimism, humor, and unyielding faith in friendship give it a timeless quality. With the final saga underway, and arcs like Elbaf promising long-awaited revelations, Oda's tale is hurtling toward a conclusion worthy of its epic stature. Conclusion. When all is said and done, One Piece may not only sit alongside Tolkien and Martin, it could surpass them in sheer scope, length, and cultural influence. As Luffy edges closer to Laugh Tale and the ultimate treasure, Oda's magnum opus cements itself as one of humanity's greatest modern epics, a story about dreams, freedom, and the boundless possibilities of the sea.